Again? Shock drop? This week? Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid. So I know we talked about it last week. I know. I can see it now. Alright, you guys can kill me if you want. But I'm just hearing. This is what is most likely going to end up happening. It's already low in the back end. Some of these monitors are already telling. And this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm thinking is going to be happening. Not in concrete, but it's potentially could be happening. We should be getting a shock drop this week on the sneakers app. Alright? We should be getting a shock drop this week. What's it for? I mean, we got a whole bunch of bangers coming out in the month of October. I mean, the first thing we're getting at the end of this weekend is the Black Toe 14s. Because remember, Halloween is on Thursday, the 31st, and then we're going to be right into November. So, November 2nd is the Black Toe 14s. And then the weekend after that, Fear 4s. Weekend after that, the Olive 9s. And the weekend after that, the Black Cement 3s. Alright, so we might be getting some back-to-back shock drops coming up very, very soon. So just be ready for that, alright? So what I'm hearing, shouts to my guy Nicky B2313 with all the info. He's just let me know, and we're hearing, and there's just some hearing, okay? We're just potentially could be, maybe we might be getting a shock drop this week for the Fear 4s. That's what I'm hearing right now, which is, I think it's kind of crazy because these are releasing next week. Usually we get a shock drop 2 weeks before the release. I'm guessing now we're just gonna wait till 1 week after release, and then we'll get a shock drop, try to dump some of the pairs, and then on release date they'll release the rest of the pairs. That's probably what's happening, alright? Which is kind of to my surprise, but I didn't think these things were going to actually shock drop. I would expect the Black Cement to actually shock drop, and then the 11s to shock drop for the holiday season. Usually the holiday season we might get it a couple weeks before the release. I'll say that. But for it to get like 2 weeks before the release, kind of surprised about this one. Alright, so that's what I'm hearing. I mean, it could be the Black Cements, who knows? But honestly, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing right now the Fear 4s. Hey, that's a good one on me. I wouldn't mind to have 2 back-to-back shock drops, a little earlies, like Black Cement 3s, Fear 4s. Hey, that's something that we should be paying attention to. Now, when is the date? Don't have any concrete information about it, so that's why I haven't really said anything about it, but I just wanted to get you guys prepared and be ready, all right? Just be ready. You don't have to, stare at your phone the whole time, but just be prepared, all right? We should be getting a shock drop this week. It could be happening on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't expect it to be on Saturday. Just saying. I don't think so, because we're getting the Black Toe 14, so that would be kind of weird. But I mean, maybe. You never know about Nike. With Nike, they can just do whatever they want. If they want to drop it on Saturday, then they're gonna drop it on Saturday. I mean, lately with these past few shock drops, I mean, honestly, we haven't got really. Shock drop just been actually a shock drop. We haven't got any crazy leaks like we did last year. We didn't get any polls or anything. It just like bam, it's on the app, and that's usually how it goes. I mean, that's why I tell you guys follow me my IG, because if I cannot make a video on time, I will try to let you guys know as quickly as possible and try to post at least on my IG story. So that's why I just let you guys know, follow me my IG if I can't make a video on time and if I find out the information too late. But okay, I'm hearing shock drop. I'm thinking, if it was me, what I'm thinking is, I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to be happening on Halloween. That's what I think it is. If I was a betting man, I'm thinking it's going to be on Halloween day, Thursday, October 31st. Mark it on your calendar. If it does happen, if it doesn't happen, oh well, we move on. No one gets hurt. Like I said, hey, when I make these video guys, you guys already know, I make these videos to help you guys out as best as possible. I don't charge you guys no membership. I don't charge you guys no Discord. I post these videos up for free. All I ask is just a little thumbs up, and that cost us free too. So yes, I'm hearing potentially it could be a shock drop this week for the Fear 4s. Now what that tells me, that if the Fear 4s shock drop this week, that means that the Black Cements should be dropping another shock drop probably on the same weekend as the Fear 4s, or like the same week, I would say, because these were released on November 23rd, 2 weeks after the Fear 4s. Like I said, November is kind of, we're getting hit with bangers now. We're getting, all right, save you guys money. But I mean, there's a lot of shoes that's coming out. Just saying, just save your money, guys. That's all I'll say. Getting crammed in some things and everything. So I'm thinking this will probably drop around 2 weeks before the release. I'm thinking it's going to be around November 12th, 13th, something like that. And then, you know, if these things shock drop, I'm hearing it's going to be either this week or next week. But most likely it's going to be this week. So just be prepared. Pay attention, just to let you guys know. Obviously, this is not the final release. This is not the actual stock. You know, they won't be releasing the full amount of stock. There's still going to be plenty of stock out there. I mean, every store should be getting these too as well. JD Sports, all that. Foot Locker, all your local retail stores. So don't worry about that. But also Sneakers app. I mean, supposedly the Black Cement 3 is about 500,000 pairs. That's what they're saying. Supposedly about 500,000 pairs. That's a lot. You know, no one should have any problem getting these things as long as you just put in a little bit of footwork in. Same go with the Fear 4s. It should be no problem. It should at least, you know, it should sell out, because look at the pink 4s. They even sold out. But like, you know, the Fear 4s, they should sell out. I don't expect these things to sit on shelves. You know, don't mess around. Just put a little bit of footwork in, and I think you'll be just fine. Everyone should be just fine once the release does happen, all right? Starting to see prices kind of go down on the Fear 4s. We're getting close to release date. I mean, they were at $300. They're like still at high 200s. They're like at $290, $280. Some are still touching $300. So, you know, obviously, I don't think that's where they're going to end up staying at. They're probably going to be around like that mid 200. Probably right around the same price as the White Thunders. They might be a little less than the White Thunders, though. I don't know. It's been weird lately with sneakers, man. I don't know. I don't think people are really feeling the Fear 4s like that. I mean, we just got the White Thunders. It's almost exactly the same thing, except for this have a little speckles in it. It's a little different. It is a predominantly an upper darker color with a little bit of white accents. So it's pretty similar to the White Thunders, but it's not, all right? It's still a better shoe. It's a Fear 4s, all right, guys? I mean, I love this freaking shoe. I'm pretty hyped about it. That's just me. I'm pretty hyped about it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited for it. Even though I got the OG ones, but, you know, it's good to get another fresh pair. The Cement 3s, their price is still kind of high, man. They're still like at above 300. I mean, I don't expect these things to stay at where they're at. They're probably going to be around close to retail. You know, these are going to retail about like 210. I'm thinking 215. Matter of fact, both these are going to retail at, 220. The Black Cement is going to retail at 220, and the Fear 4 should be retailing at around 215. Yep, 215. So the Black Cement is actually more expensive than the Fear 4s. That's crazy. Let me know, what are you guys more excited for? Are you going to be more excited for the Black Cement 3s than the Fear 4s? Or are you guys more excited for the Fear 4s? I'm excited for both. Why not both? But if you had to pick one, which one is going to be you're more excited for? I mean, some people calling the Black Cement 3s the best Air Jordans to ever come out. Arguably one of the best. Arguably the best. I mean, this is the sneaker that kept Jordan with Nike. All right, just saying. Because Jordan was going to leave Nike after the Jordan 2. I don't think he was happy with Nike. And then obviously Tinker Hatfield came in, designed the Jordan 3. He liked it. He stayed with Nike. Now we're in history. And obviously the Fear 4 is not a lot of history with it, but it's still a dope shoe. Don't get me wrong. It's still one of the dopest non-OG colorways out there. It's a good colorway, good looking shoe. I mean, I wanted these for the longest. I finally now have the opportunity to get them. So again, it's a clean looking shoe, very good looking. Some people say it's, I don't know. I think it's a good looking shoe. Fear 4 is a good one. But anyway, guys, you guys let me know which one are you guys more excited for, all right? So again, just be prepared, all right? Not saying it's concrete and it's very short, but just be prepared. I'm hearing shock drop this week, all right? Just be prepared. Follow me on my IG. Once I find out any more information, I will definitely let you guys know if I cannot make a video on time. All right, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Hey guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.